Mm-hmm. Fuck, man. To be honest, I'm so fucking tired right now. Fucking. If I can manage to stay awake for the next. How many hours I gotta go? 6, maybe 6.5 hours. If I can manage to stay awake for the next 6.5 fucking hours, I'm going to fucking. When I crash that door tonight, I'm gonna fucking. Talk about crashing. I am going to fucking crash. Fuck, I'll probably sleep for about. I wouldn't be surprised if I slept for about 12 hours. I would not be surprised. Oh, fuck. The fucking miles I've put on in the last. Shut up. In the last, roughly about 3 weeks. The miles I put on in the last 3 weeks. Fuck, we're talking like about. 150 to 400 kilometers a day. 400 kilometers a day to like minimum 150? Fuck. Every fucking day? It's like minimal sleep time. Like you got 3-hour sleep periods and fucking, maybe one night off. And then you're fucking like, I remember doing 21 hours and then you'd have 3 hours off. And then you'd do another 21 hours and you'd have 3 hours off, and then you'd do another 21 hours and you'd have 3 hours off. 3 in a row. That's fucking. That's. I dare anybody to try doing that. That's not easy. That's not easy. It looks easy because you don't do fuck all really, except I'm kind of bad. I don't write in my notebook every hour. Fucking. Like, hey, get this. So that guy, remember I was telling you all that story about these fucking Arabs? So I'm fucking watching shopping center in Surrey, right? Off of King George, right? One of the bad ones, right? I'm doing the graveyard there, watching the fucking shopping center graveyard shift all by my fucking self. Everything, just me, right? I got all kinds of fucking, strange people around. Like, I mean all kinds of strange people out there. And all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there in my truck, minding my own business. All of a sudden, bang, right? I turn, I look, I see, holy shit, there's this car. It's standing right up on a pole, inside the parking lot. Fuck, I went like this. Hit the brakes, right? During the fucking, then I'm sitting there, I go, holy fuck, I'm watching this. I'm getting out of the fucking car. I got 911 on the phone already. I said, holy shit, right? These fucking 3 Arab guys start piling out of the car. A fucking driver fell out of his seat and fucking landed on the passenger window because that fucking car fucking was standing up on that pole. And just as I fucking drove up to it to see to get there, the fucking car slid off the pole and landed on the passenger side. Boom, right? And I was leaning on the pole, right? And I'm watching this as I'm driving up to the fucking thing, and I'm like, holy fuck, right? And as I'm getting out, I see these guys. They're fucking scrambling, right? The guy in the backseat was the first one to get out, but the fucking driver, when he went to get out, he must have undid his seatbelt and tried to climb out. He fucking landed on his head on the fucking passenger window in the passenger's lap. The passenger didn't give a fuck about him. He just fucking climbed over him, stepped on him, got out the other fucking window, right? By this time, I'm like outside of the fucking truck, and I'm like, are you guys all right? Because the fucking woman on 911 is saying to me, are they okay? Are they okay? Is anyone hurt? And I'm like, no, lady, nobody's hurt. These guys are pissed out of their fucking minds, right? Oh, right? It's like this. Anybody hurt? No. I got 911. And they're like, no. We don't want 911. No, 911. No. And the driver, like, right in there is when the driver fucking comes out. He's waving his hands at me like this. No. And he starts trying to talk to me. And woof, fuck, I just felt all this alcohol hit me in the face. And I'm like, don't you get close to me like that. And I'm just like fucking backing away from it. And I'm telling them, hey, get somebody over here now. These guys are fucking hammered. And I took like fucking about 10 steps back. And these fucking guys, they decided they were going to rock the fucking car back onto its fucking tires, right? However, the pole was in the way. The only way they could do it is if it rolled over its top once and then over onto its bottom again in the opposite direction, right? I don't know what they're fucking doing, so they're getting on this fucking car and they're doing this fucking thing like this. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm watching this, and all of a sudden the cops pull up and I'm like, thank God, right? And they jump out. They fucking surrounded the place in like a couple of minutes. It was like boom, boom, boom. Cops were everywhere. And I'm like, holy shit, man. I'm like, that's the driver right there. That's your guy. You got him. You got him, man. You got him. Fucking A. We pulled these fucking, right? Arrested him, watched the big fucking tow truck come in, take away the fucking car, everything, right? The officer says to me, so, you willing to testify? I'm looking at the cop and says, hell, I'm wearing the uniform on. I fucking A. This is like, yeah, right? I'm ready. Fucking do it. Bring it on, man. So about a year later, I get this thing in the mail, a subpoena, right? I'm like, holy shit, man, I have to go to court. I'm like, okay, no fucking problem, Jesus. And so I happened to be up in fucking Port Douglas when the court date fucking arrives. And if you all been watching my videos, you know where Port Douglas is now to get there and everything. So I sit there thinking to myself, what am I going to do now? They want me to get into New Westminster to go ahead and testify against that guy, right? So the day of that I'm supposed to go to court, right? I got a day off at home. They figured that all out already, right? So I happen to be home that morning, right after all this fucking middle of this road trip and fucking everything. I checks the mail, right? I pull out the mail. Holy fuck. It's from the RCMP or somebody, city or some fucking, I know what it is. I look at it right away. I'm like, pull it out. Yeah, you will not be required to testify. The defendant has pled guilty. Holy fuck, hey, right on. I'm like, fucking A. We got him. We pulled a fucking impaired fucking brown dirt bag and his two buddies off the road when they were pissed out of their fucking minds, smashing cars into poles. So fucking A.